This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated.
Hello, this is a Clare Lopez moment brought to you by the Glazov Gang. I guess we thought it would be obvious the direction that President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is taking Turkey. I mean, the outright hostility to the Jewish state of Israel and the open alliance with Hamas, the Palestinian branch of the Muslim Brotherhood, that is designated to the U.S. foreign terrorist organizations list. Or maybe when Yusuf al-Qaradawi, the senior jurist of the Muslim Brotherhood, openly referred to Erdogan as Sultan back in 2016. Or surely when Erdogan himself described modern-day Turkey as a continuation of the Ottoman Empire. How about when Ismail Kahraman, Speaker for Turkey's National Assembly, called Turkey's military assault against the Syrian Kurds jihad and said, without jihad, there can be no progress. Not clear enough yet? Well, how about when Erdogan declared, we say at every opportunity that we have, Syria, Iraq, and other places in the geography in our hearts are no different from our own homeland. We're struggling so that a foreign flag won't be waved anywhere where the Adhan, the Islamic call to prayer in mosques, is recited. Sounds very much like shades of Quran verse 839, and fight them until persecution is no more and religion is all for Allah, doesn't it? All of that and more definitely caught our attention at the Center for Security Policy and prompted us to publish Ally No More, Erdogan's new Turkish caliphate and the rising jihadist threat to the West last year in 2018. But it's not just about Turkey's obvious neo-Ottoman and jihadist directions over there in the Middle East. It's about what Erdogan's Turkey is also doing right here on U.S. soil in collaboration with the jihadist Muslim Brotherhood. Backing up to 2015 now, the Center published a book we called Star-Spangled Sharia. It was about the establishment of the USCMO, the U.S. Council of Muslim Organizations. The USCMO, officially inaugurated in 2014, is an umbrella organization of front groups affiliated with the Muslim Brotherhood. Its Secretary General, Osama Jamal, was born in Lebanon and headed the notorious Bridgeview Mosque in Illinois before moving up to the USCMO leadership. The Hamas-affiliated Council on American Islamic Relations, CARE, named by the Justice Department as an unindicted co-conspirator in the 2008 Holy Land Foundation Hamas terror funding trial, is the lead Brotherhood group in the USCMO. CARE Executive Director Nihat Awad appears regularly alongside of Osama Jamal at USCMO events. The close relationship between the USCMO and Erdogan's Turkey ought to be alarming, but seems not to be even on the radar of U.S. national security agencies. USCMO leadership, including Osama Jamal, Naim Beg, the president of the Islamic Circle of North America, or ICNA, another Brotherhood front group, and others, visited Turkey in August 2014 and took a photo of themselves standing in front of the Ankara headquarters of the Justice and Development Party, or AKP, that Erdogan founded and which dominates Turkish politics under his leadership. The USCMO's inaugural event was held at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. in 2014 and included some special guests among the Muslim Brotherhood lineup. Congressional Representatives Andre Carson from Indiana and Keith Ellison from Minnesota. The latter, of course, is now the State Attorney General for Minnesota. In September 2017, on the sidelines of the annual UN General Assembly meeting in New York City, Erdogan took time out to meet in a New York City hotel with the top leaders of the U.S. Muslim Brotherhood. As is now obvious from photos of the room, a little-known then state legislator from Minnesota also met with Erdogan in that hotel room. Whether before or during or after Erdogan's meeting with the brothers is unknown. That legislator was current Congressional Representative Ilhan Omar, Democrat from Minnesota. It was just months after the Ilhan Omar-Erdogan meeting that the Islamic Association of North America, formerly known as the North American Council of Somali Imams, just happened to join formally with the USCMO, thus bringing the Sharia-adherent Somali community of North America, formerly unassociated in any formal way with the U.S. Muslim Brotherhood, into the fold, as it were. Representative Omar has since gone on to become practically the poster girl, keynote speaker for various CARE events, including fundraisers, oddly enough, often in conjunction with sponsorship by groups affiliated with the Turkish Sunni cleric Fethullah Gulen, who's supposedly at daggers drawn with the Erdogan regime. And one might think its U.S. branch at the U.S. CMO. But now to the U.S. headquarters for the Turkey-Erdogan AKP alliance with the U.S. Muslim Brotherhood and the political umbrella organization, the U.S. CMO. That would be the big Diyanet Center of America, located on a 16-acre site in Lanham, Maryland, just about a dozen miles north of America's capital in Washington, D.C. The site is Turkish government property. The Diyanet is the name of a cabinet-level department of the Turkish government for religious affairs, featuring a massive new mosque, plus conference halls, meeting rooms, guest houses, and more. The Diyanet opened in 2016 with Erdogan himself in attendance, and has since become the hub of operations for Turkey's collaboration with the U.S. Muslim Brotherhood in America on U.S. soil. The Diyanet is the place where top U.S. brothers from the Adams Center, All Dulles Area Muslim Society Center, meet to plot jihad in America with their Turkish partners. U.S. Brotherhood front groups like the International Institute for Islamic Thought, or the IIIT, share a close working relationship with the Diyanet. And in January 2017, the IIIT even signed a memorandum of understanding with the Diyanet to establish joint training centers for Islamic clergy, like the ones appointed as chaplains in the U.S. Bureau of Prisons. The Diyanet's website features a group photo of officers from the Prince George's County Police Department, who had a nice meeting there with the Turkish brothers in September 2017. The Diyanet also counts some several dozen mosques and Islamic centers up and down the U.S. East Coast as part of its network, and is adding more. If collaboration between the neo-Ottoman jihadist regime in Turkey and the equally jihadist U.S. Muslim Brotherhood on U.S. soil does not raise red flags of alarm among our national security leadership, one has to ask, why not? What will it take to alert our country's leaders to the insidious nature of the civilization jihad now advancing across America with the blatantly overt backing and support of a supposed NATO ally? Hoping you will share this video widely, and please support the Glazov Gang at jamieglazoff.com, and please subscribe to the Glazov Gang YouTube channel. Thank you.